Hello everyone and welcome to video 172, I think. This is Noah, I'm Bill. Today we are reading Duck's Tale by Harmen Van Straaten. You ready? Oh, can you say hi to everybody? Hi. It was a hot and humid day. Perfect for a swim, thought Duck. I'm going to ask Toad if he wants to come along. He walked over to Toad's house. Toad was sitting at his desk in front of the window. Duck heard him talking to himself. Aha, he said. I see. Hello, Toad, said Duck. Look what I found. Toad turned, looking up from his newspaper. He lifted up his reading glasses. Oh, he said, that's a pen for writing. What are you doing? Asked Duck. I'm reading, said Toad, looking very important. Toad had a big medal pinned to his chest. He told Duck that he'd gotten it for showing extraordinary courage. But according to Otter, Toad had found the medal, just like he had found the reading glasses. What are you reading? Asked Duck. Sorry, very important stuff. Can't talk about it, said Toad, seriously. Duck was quiet for a while. Want to go for a swim? He asked. But Toad had bent over his newspaper again. Duck dove into the water and swam to the bend in the river where Otter and Hedgehog lived. Yoo-hoo, he called, but no one answered. Slowly, Duck swam back to his house by the dock. He thought, if Toad can read because he has glasses, then I must be able to write because I have a pen. I will write a story, and Toad can read it to me. He sat on the dock, deep in thought, scribbling on some paper. From time to time, he'd close his eyes and concentrate, and then he'd start writing again. Hello, Duck, someone called. Otter and Hedgehog had come by in their boat. What are you doing? I'm writing a story, said Duck. How clever, said Hedgehog. I didn't know you could write. I didn't know either. This is my first try. Isn't it difficult? Not at all. I'm just putting all my thoughts down on paper. When can we hear your story? Asked Otter. Tonight, when I'm finished, said Duck. Please come and bring Toad. He'll need his reading glasses. Duck wrote all day long, and when he was finished, he looked at his reflection in the water and drew a self-portrait. I'm ready, he said at last. Yoo-hoo, Duck, Otter called. Are you hungry? We brought dinner. After dinner, it started to get dark. Duck lit an oil lamp. I'm stuffed, sighed Toad. Are you going to read us the story, Duck? Asked Otter. Duck grabbed his papers and passed them to Toad. Please, Toad, you have such a beautiful voice and reading glasses. Toad looked at the papers with big eyes. Well, I don't know. Please, Toad, said Otter. You can read, can't you? Toad looked crossly at Otter. I've been reading all day. My eyes are tired. Please, said Duck. So Toad put on his reading glasses and took a deep breath. He looked at all the scratch marks and scribbles on the paper. He said, and then he started. Duck's Tale. Once upon a time, there was a duck. He lived by the river, all by himself. Of course, he hadn't always lived alone. First, he had lived with his mother and a father. But one autumn, when it was cold and rainy, When it was cold and rainy, his parents flew south, as most ducks do. Come with us, they shouted, but he couldn't. His wings were still too small. How horrible, shouted Hedgehog. What happened next? Toad looked up to Sat. If you are going to interrupt me like that, then I'm going to stop reading. He continued. Winter came, and the river froze. Duck couldn't dive for food anymore. He was very hungry and sat shivering under a tree. Along came Otter. He brought Duck to his house, and together with Hedgehog, they warmed him up. Toad made a delicious soup. When winter was over, they built a beautiful house for Duck, and Toad hesitated. They remained best of friends forever and ever. What a wonderful story, whispered Otter. So exciting too, said Hedgehog. I wish I could write like you, Duck. Duck looked at the ground. Toad read it so beautifully, he said. Are you going to write another? Asked Hedgehog, just before they rode away. Yes, said Duck, if Toad will read it. Duck watched as the light from the boat grew smaller and smaller. What good friends I have, he thought, and happily he went to bed. Oh, that's an awesome book, buddy. That was Duck's Tale by Harmen Van Straaten. Even though Toad couldn't read it, he didn't make his friend feel bad by saying, what's this? It's just a bunch of scribbles. No, he made up a story and didn't embarrass his friend either. Yeah, so that's a good book. Pretty simple artwork. A good story, though. Right, bud? Anyways, like, share, subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube channels. Go to noahsgear.com. Check that out. Let us know what you think. Appreciate any feedback you can give us. You can let us know here on Facebook, or you can email us at readanddrawwithnoah@gmail.com. And let us know what you think. Right? Yeah. We're going to pick up some art supplies. Oh, it's raining outside. Woo. We're going to pick up some art supplies, huh? And we're going to actually do quite a bit of drawing. We got some good artistic work to do, bud. Yeah, we got to get ready to do our artwork for our book that we're writing. So anyways, guys, have a good Friday, have a good weekend, but I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow. We might do a live show tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. All right, say goodbye. Bye. Our friends are at the door, so see you later. Have a good night.